Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Doki-Doki. We're in episode 9 now, and I'm very scared as to what is around the corner. Let's do it. Yuri? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I know I'm definitely putting a content warning for this video. Yuri... Holy shit. What a fantastic start to the video. Oh, I'm so... Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. Yuri, welcome back. I'm gonna check the history on that one. Start heading down the hallway. Something holding her up, wouldn't take long. Yeah. It's coming from around the corner. What's that noise? Yeah, we read that. Wait. Hang on a minute. Are they... It sounds like that's coming from our... Okay, that makes no fucking sense. I have no... Okay. What... What's going on? Well, hi Yuri. Thanks for waiting patiently. Mage, do you like oolong tea? I've never had oolong tea. I should have made a joke, actually. I should have said, like, yeah, I've had it, but it's not been for a while. It's been too long. I'm losing my goddamn mind playing this game. Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 fucking degrees? What do you want to do? Evaporate the water so that we don't get any... What? Is that... That's too high for a kettle, right? Like, you only need 100 degrees to boil water. Why is it 200 degrees? Unless, well, I guess it could be Fahrenheit. So maybe it's fine. I don't know. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Huh? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. I'm glad to see that there's no fucked up pictures in the background today. Very good. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Okay. But are you okay though, Yuri? Whatever we just saw, I am concerned. Like, legitimately concerned. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Please, for the love of God, don't push yourself. Or off anything, please. I don't know if I can take it. You always ring about me, Mage. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Mage, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? What is it with everyone in this classroom wanting to sit on the floor when there's millions of great chairs there? Maybe not millions, but you know what I mean. Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Well, I suppose with Bazonga's that big on such a small frame, you might have some back pain. I can read my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. You don't need to bend over at your desk anyway. You just sit up straight in the chair, like I'm doing right now, and just read it. I suppose that does take more effort, I guess. You just rest it on the desk. And, I mean, maybe a bit of neck. Why am I getting so worked up about this? Okay, go for it. Sit on the floor. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Again, probably because of the old milk blimps there. Is that so? I wonder why that is. I'm not going to say it a third time, because I'm pretty sure I've just lost all of my female audience anyway. What little female audience I have, so... It's jokes, guys. It's jokes. It's most likely because my... She is gonna go there, isn't she? That is why she gets back pain. I mean, it's a real thing for people. With which, you know... Who shall we say, more gifted in that particular area. So I've read, anyway. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! Oh, that's totally what they meant. Yeah. I have terrible reading posture. Mm-hmm. It's almost as if something's weighing you down. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. Ooh, bringing some snacks. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Watch, we open up the bag and it's just like a million fucking Sayori faces just staring up at me with like dead eyes or something. Yuri and I sit together against the wall, teacups at our sides. I really do. I should have made more tea. I should have had some tea ready for this video. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Oh, she's driving your wild oats. Wild. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. What do you mean? Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. I mean, suppose, yeah? I mean, Mage should probably lick your fingers clean, though. I mean, that's apparently what he does, so I won't worry about that too much. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. That's why you gotta wear reading gloves, guys. Reading gloves. They're a thing. I don't think they're a thing. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course, I mean, yeah, it's just a book, guys. It's not that big of a fucking deal. You're just reading a book. Holding a book while one of you eats something is not something that really needs to be discussed, okay? Just calm down. Please. This game's full of other fucked up shit. I don't want to get worried about who's holding what, okay? She opens the book with both hands. Good. That's what normal humans do. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. What are you gonna do with that other chocolate, Mage? And hold it up to Yuri. Are you seriously gonna fucking feed it her? He is, isn't he? He is. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh look, there's a chocolate there! And just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Like she's only just realized what's going on. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Mage? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh, the music stopped. Why is the music stopped? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Uh-oh. I can't... Mage. Suddenly Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Oh no, not the tea. I hope we drank it all. Mage. My heart won't stop pounding, Mage. That's okay, that's just your circulatory system. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Mage? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. That makes two of us. I can't make it stop. Oh, her eyes are very wide right now. Even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. There's something very wrong with your eye, I think. This isn't good. What? For once, I'm actually glad Monica intervened there, because that was getting way too fucking uncomfortable. It's time to share poems. Wow, that was sudden. Jesus Christ. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's just go with Natsuki, I guess. She's not gonna like it, though. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. Oh. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? Yeah. I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. Somebody's jealous. But whatever, it's gonna end badly. It's gonna end badly. I just know it. I don't think there's gonna be a happy ending with me and Yuri. It's not gonna happen. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Oh, this is the same... Yeah, this is the same poem. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same poem, okay. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's, yada yada yada. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant... Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. Yes. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right. I do it for a living, basically. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Agreed. I've agreed with this before. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Absolutely. Amen, sister. Such as two of the girls in this very club who I respectfully won't name. Well, gee, I wonder who she could possibly be talking about. kind of ironic that even in my own place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. Whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Okay. Okay, bye. Yuri. I know you'll like my poem. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written today, for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Mage, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why? You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Her knees weak. Arms heavy. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, man. Yay! Good! Everything that you write is a treasure to me. Okay, just calm down a little bit. It's a poem. My heart pounds just holding it. Okay. Cool. I want to write a poem about this feeling. You do that. Is that bad, Mage? No comment. I'm not being weird, right? No. Nothing in this game is weird. I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions, I have noticed. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Well, that's kind of what we're doing here, isn't it? Okay? Alright. Oh, do you have to write so much? In that handwriting that I struggle to read? Did you have to write all of this? All of this stuff? That's a lot of words. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. I have no idea what that's at. 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks fast 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. What the fuck? A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears, an open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes. Wait, why'd the X button go away? That was weird. Holy, breathing human eye, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. What the fuck did you just make me read? My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. So you wrote a lot of random shit. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Okay. And now you're touching it? I'm okay. Somehow I doubt that. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? That's gonna be really fucking hard, Yuri. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was a doozy. You can keep the poem though. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Who should I show my poem to next? Can I just go home and just not ever come back to this club ever again, please? Monica. Oh boy. The architect of our misery, Monica. She's behind it all. She's gotta be. Mage, I think I saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I think you saw something. What? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. Well, whatever it is, I'm guessing I'm not gonna like it. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Yeah, that's the problem. Isn't that, like, kind of messed up? It is very messed up, yes. She needs help. She even brings a different one to school every day. Like, a different knife? I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like... Sure, of course it's not. It could be many reasons, to be honest, but... I think she just gets some kind of high from it. I don't know. It might even be like a sexual thing. Whoa, okay. I mean, I know people are into some kinky shit, but that would be pretty extreme. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm just trying to be a friend. And maybe get laid. Because that's what Mage does. That Mage, not me. That Mage. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. I mean, you kind of are. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best. I have a feeling that you're just telling me this because you want her to hurt herself and get worse. That's my theory. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Yeah, Monica, I don't trust you. You know this. I do not trust anything about you. Not one follicle of hair, not one super short skirt, none of it. To put it lightly, at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club. I don't think you do. I really don't think you do. In fact, I don't... But anyway, you want to read my poem? No. Can I leave? Can I go? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't bright be... Okay, well there's some letters missing. It's supposed to be beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. Endless? Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Yeah, this is like the poem from earlier, but way more fucked up. A knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless. Something of meaningless. I don't want to scroll to the bottom of this. I really don't want to scroll to the bottom of this, but I'm going to do it. Deletes her? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract, I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. No, please, can someone explain something to me? What's going on? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself... Is this gonna be the save game hint again? When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, well, you see, I did save my game. I've saved my game several times. And then you deleted my save files, and I'm betting it was you, Monica. So, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me? What? Okay. Can I do anything else here? No. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I don't know. I don't want to read another special poem. I really don't. I really don't. What if I say no? What if I say no? I'm gonna say no. Oh, but now now I'm curious. What was the poem? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could just come sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Oh god, the festival. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively since Mage joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. Yeah, just. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at this the right way, like, at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. Never want to leave? Why does that sound so very sinister? I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. I don't. I want to go. I want to leave. I quit. I quit. I'm going to join the anime club. I'm going to look at some big old anime titties instead. This is not for me. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Mage? Don't bring me into this. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Mage to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Whoa! Hey! I resent that. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You never even talked until Mage joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. I'm worried about Natsuki's home situation. I know I've mentioned this before, but her dad is big red flags. Like, big red flag. I know we don't really know too much about what's going on there, but I just have a really super bad feeling. And Mage isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Is it though? Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider your opinions, and consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Mage want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. Yeah! If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Just like Monica's lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no, don't feel like you have to do anything here. Don't be a hero, mage, please, for the love of God. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting... that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Mage, why did you even join this club? Breasts. And butts. Apparently that's all he was cared about. That's all he cared about, really. Is he gonna say that, though? What were you hoping to get out of it? More like, what was he hoping to get in of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? I absolutely think it was a big mistake. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Mage. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki? Oh, she's not in a good place. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Me too! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy that with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. I nearly said responsibilities. Fuck. Nobody would cry if she killed. No, no. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Mage? What do you want to get out of this club? I just want to get out of this club. Please. Yuri repeats the same question to Monica. Same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. Poontang. No. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. Yeah, Mage, we know you're thinking with you downstairs instead of your upstairs. That's what will make. That's what. Oh my god, I can't even read. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Why are you crying blood? You turned into fucking LaChiffre from James Bond. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. I want you to check your eye. Alright. Maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things are a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica? I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay. Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. I don't. Shall we go, Mage? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Mage before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here or not. Don't leave me alone with Monica, Yuri. Please don't leave me alone with Monica. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Please protest! Somebody stop this woman! Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. No! No! That is bad! In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow? Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't you? Have no idea. Yes, I mean, you probably do have an idea, because I do believe you are responsible. In some way. For all this fuckery. Mate, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at the club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. What's going on? I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that. You are responsible. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? I don't, but now I'm very suspicious. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. And, I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk with you about. With you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, no? Stop it, what? What? Okay then. I guess we're doing another poem. Yay! Poems! Wonderful! Alright, now again, we're gonna go for Yuri on this one. I'm gonna try my best to pick the right words. I'm gonna go with alone. Now didn't I pick... I mean, Scars seems a little bit on the nose for Yuri. Wait a minute, hang on. Why is it at 11 out of 20? We're only on the second page. What? Contamination. What? 111 out of 20? Well, 1,111. Death. Disorient. Yes. Hopeless. Wait. Intellectual. Misfortune. Melancholy. Misery. Shame. Anxiety. Fear. that Sayori? What? Papa? No. Sticky? Oh, we got one for Natsuki. Fuck. Captive. Tragedy. Incapable. Despise. Vertigo. I really, really want to know what's going on. Hi, Mage. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. I totally read that as breast. Monica? I told you not to... She really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Where did this come from, Yuri? What? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing? Is it really that bad? See, it is something. Oh, get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh, hi, Monica. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. What? What are you spending your time doing? Why are you so late all the time? Well, Mage just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Something's gonna come into play with the piano thing, the whole music thing. Like, is she playing the music of the game? Like, you must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Yeah. Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, and, right, I forgot about that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out at the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Oh well, I mean, she likes that. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. There's so many girls though. There's so many. Can we get another dude in here, please? I feel very. I just don't want Mage to get close to anyone else and then something happen to him. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So, I'm gonna help too, we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's like totally wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Mage, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Damn, Yuri's stepping in. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Mage is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose Monica's not happy. She ain't happy. And now I worry. I worry for Yuri. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Thank you for... I don't think she understands. I don't think so. I am worried. Actually, I have a request. Why does everyone's asking me for stuff? Do you mind if I make some tea first? No! By all means, make some tea. I like tea. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make me... my reading... Yeah, you've said this before. You've said this before. Yeah. We've seen this. It's not letting me skip, though. We've seen... Could you hold this for a second? Sure. Yeah, the electric kettle. We've... I simply watch her move. Yeah. What? I'm so lost right now. Why is this repeating? It won't take long. She's gone out of the classroom again. Did you leave again? No, it's not like this last... Is the game fucking with me again? It's fucking with me, right? Because we've just seen this. Oh, okay. Sorry for missing... And now she's not going to be back. So we're going to go find her. Is something holding her up? Let's see. Yeah. And it's the weird breathing again. It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, yeah. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Now it's letting us skip. Again. Am I should I skip this? I'm gonna skip. Whoa! Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had weird... Yeah, weird fucking deja vu! No shit! Sherlock! Scooby-Doo! This hasn't happened before or anything, right? No, it has! My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean... Everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. Yeah? When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. God damn, I relate to that. I really do. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. Oh my fucking god. This is insane. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier to if I close myself off. Holy fuck, guys. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Mage, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? All the time. Constant. She's never on. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I don't like those eyes. I don't like that look. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room to ourselves. There's an eye in her face! Is that Sayori? Or is it Monica? I think it's... Nobody would interfere with our reading time. Nobody would make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. It's Monica. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I don't think that sounds like a good idea. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Mage. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? This is Monica speaking, isn't it? This is somehow Monica. It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? Almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get to have a happy ending. No, it's not going to be a happy ending. Will you do that with... me? Oh, God. This is so fucking weird. This is so weird. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. I'm afraid we're out of time again. Tune in next time for more Doki-Doki. Will we get to the bottom of this? What will happen? I don't know. I guess we gotta share more poems. Although, again, it's offering me the option to skip. So I might do that instead. Cause I don't know. I hope you're enjoying this though. I hope my confusion is worth the price of admission. I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.